How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here, and I want to thank Sony for letting me check out Dreams, available now for the PlayStation 4. Don't worry about the hair, I know. Don't even worry about it. I'm growing it out for a cosplay idea, that's another story. So Dreams is basically a build-your-own video game, or if you don't have time to build a video game, you can just play other people's creations, and there's so many games you can play on this game. Picture it kind of like a bazillion games in one, because that's kind of what you're getting at when you're getting into Dreams. A lot of creative folk out there who are making some awesome games, all using Dreams for the PlayStation 4. We're gonna check out a bunch of them right now. So the first one I have to talk about is called Get Home from the Bar. Now, you had a few drinks, right? And now you gotta stumble your way home. The problem is, the mechanics in walking in this game is insane. You lean forward, you kind of wobble a little bit. If you cram forward to run as fast as you can, you start like moving to the side, or you start walking backwards and stuff like that. People are gonna push you around. You gotta avoid the traffic. You gotta just get home, but it's more difficult than you think. So you want to get home as quickly as you can, as safely as you can. You have a few lives, so to speak, in this. You can fall down so many times, but if you don't make it enough in time, you'll start back where you'll get back to where you started from. You'll have to try it all over again. Super addicting game, a lot of fun on this one, called Get Home from the Bar. I definitely recommend checking it out. In fact, Get Home from the Bar might want to be the first game you check out, just because I recommend it that much. Well, next up is called Art Therapy. Now, the story behind this is apparently you're a frustrated artist and the art gallery doesn't want your stuff. You're gonna take it out on everyone else. So you sneak into this art gallery with a baseball bat, and when the guards aren't looking, you just gotta start smashing stuff as much as you can and as quickly as you can. You got a 3-minute timer, and how much damage can you cause before they catch you? A lot of fun on this one. I love the paintings and how they kind of change when you hit them and stuff like that. Super fun game. I love this one a lot. Now the next one's called Don't Let Grandpa See. Pretty simple game on this one, but still super fun. So Grandpa doesn't want you to play video games, he wants you to study. So you have to press the button to switch from studying to playing video games, and you have to keep doing that and making sure you don't get caught. You see Grandpa in the background there. Of course, if he catches you, it's game over. It's a high score getter, and that's such a fun idea. Now up next is Southpaw Cooking. This one's super frustrating, but still a lot of fun. Think kind of like Octodad. It's kind of what this reminds me of in a way. So you're talking on the phone with your right hand, so your left hand is doing all the movement. Both, one analog stick moves up, down, left, right, the other one moves forward and back, and you have to just grab stuff and chop stuff up and put it in the pot and cook it, and hopefully you'll get a pretty decent score. It's one of those games that it's like, man, I know I can do a lot better next time, and, well, as you can clearly see in my gameplay, I never quite did. Maybe you can do better than me, though. Cute title on this one, Comic Sans. Comic Sans. Just as a short adventure, but super cool to see what people can do with Dreams for the PlayStation 4. It starts out kind of like it's, kind of crudely drawn a little bit. Still looks kind of fun, almost like the cover of the Apple Jacks box from the 80s. Little platform style, little movement. And after a while, it kind of turns 3D. That's kind of cool, right? Like I said, super quick adventure, but hey, if you have Dreams, it's worth checking out. Volcano Survivor is a game I can see myself playing a whole lot of here. You're playing a toucan who's trying to eat all the fruit and avoid the magma balls that are coming out of the volcano, and they'll explode, and in doing so, will remove less layers of the ground that you're stepping on. You can jump, you can glide around a little bit, but this one's fun to see, what kind of chaos this island can cause in this game here. Volcano Survivor, all right. Even driving games in this game are looking phenomenal. Somebody made this. This isn't default. This isn't from some big company. This is some dude made this in Dreams, and just looks amazing. You can race around the city a little bit, sure. Like I've admitted in other videos, I'm not a huge fan of racing games to begin with, but this is definitely pretty, definitely worth checking out. Now check out this adventure game that somebody made. It's a 3D platformer, and you play a potted plant, which makes sense for the title here. So you play this potted plant in a 3D action platformer, and when you kind of tuck your legs into the plant, you can jump higher. But it just looks amazing. Again, somebody made this, and you can make this if you have the time. Fun game. I played this one for a little while here. And because people are pumping out games quickly, here's the last roll of toilet paper. Yeah, there's actually a few COVID-19, a few coronavirus type games on Dreams already that people are making. And this plays like a 2D platformer here. See, I can see this game on something like the Sega Saturn, And the fact that you're playing as a roll of toilet paper in a grocery store, I mean, that's kind of fun too, right? There are so many more games on this, but I just want to do this quick video. Here's just a few games that you can look forward to when you're checking out Dreams for the PlayStation 4. A perfect game to have because the game keeps evolving and updating with new games all the time. During this self-isolation time, gotta have something to play. There's always something to play on Dreams for the PlayStation 4. Again, thank you to Sony for letting me check out this game, and I'll see you real soon.